let's talk about it. I'm so excited to be back with you this week. Hope you enjoyed last week's episode talking about the power of prayer. Today we're going to be talking about my experience at Camp Leo last week. If you saw some of my videos that I posted the videos about camp, but some of them I didn't really give an explanation and I didn't reveal where I was until the end. So today I'm going to give you more insight and detail about where I was last week and what I was doing. So Camp Leo is a camp for blind and visually impaired students and across the state of South Carolina. And I actually went as a camper when I was about 8 or 9 years old. So this year I had the opportunity to go as a counselor, and it was a great time, great experience, and it was a blessing to be able to see and meet other kids and be able to encourage them and mentor them. And some of them, it was their first time doing some of the activities that we did. It's basically a week of fun, and they also have a talent show and they have a banquet. And this was actually the 50th year that Camp Leo has been doing this. And so I learned a lot about some of the history and how the camp has grown over the past years. And so there's 5 different groups. So it's group A, B, C, and D, and it's arranged by age. And our youngest camper this year was a 6-year-old, and I believe the oldest was like a 17-year-old. So I had group D, and I was with the older group, and we had a really great time. We had a couple boat rides. We went fishing. Well, I think all the groups went fishing. We also all went to see Greg Russell, and he is someone that's famous like in the Hilton Head area. He also plays in a movie as well. But we went to see him on Tuesday, and he also allows one of the campers to sing. And so Miss Shelby sung in front of everyone, and he always recognizes and acknowledges Camp Leo. So that was lots of fun. And then, like I said, we had a talent show. I didn't get to record the kids with the talent show because it was really cute. But at the time, I wasn't sure if I was allowed to post the kids, so I didn't record the talent show. But it was really great. I did record some of the banquet and some of the presentations that was done at the banquet. So we have a chef that comes and cooks for the camp, and his name is Obi. He's been coming for the past 6 years, and he's actually from Charlotte. And he really takes time to get to know the kids, and he buys each child a new pair of shoes. And so he presents them at the banquet and gives them a new pair of shoes, and also shouts out some of the ways that they have grown and just some things that he's noticed. So that's really cool. And then also Natasha and Pastor Vincent, they gave out book bags this year to the kids with things in it that they could take home. And so that was really cool as well. So the kids left with a new pair of shoes and new book bags this year, which was really awesome. And so, like I said, we do a variety of different activities. The children are either blind or visually impaired. Some are also like ADHD or have other disability. I don't like to say disability. I say exceptionalities. But they're all really sweet kids, and like I said, really enjoy spending the week with them. Some of the other activities that we did included rock climbing. Let me see. Putt-putt. I did pretty good at putt-putt. Rock climbing, not so much. But putt-putt was a lot of fun. Rock climbing, they made it look so easy. Like the boys, they did a great job. Even some of the girls, they did a great job. But it wasn't that easy for me. But it was great watching them. We also went swimming, went to the beach, did a lot of water activities. Also went to the park, and some of the groups had different things depending on like the age. So like the younger group, they take them to the fire station, and they're able to like tour the fire station and learn about fire trucks and different things like that. And then the younger kids also went to the sandbox. And another group, I believe group C, they went golfing, like actual golfing. And they said that they gave them ices, which was cool. So some of the groups had like different activities depending on the age, and some of the things that we all did together, or we all did it on different days. We also go kayaking, but our group missed kayaking because we were supposed to go on Monday, but there's a scheduling issue, so we missed it. But we did have 2 boat rides, which was really, really nice. And so yeah, it was a great experience. I was able to see one of my friends that I hadn't seen in years that I met at the blind school, and also meet and connect with other people. So it was an amazing experience, and it just reminded me of the scripture that I talk about a lot, Philippians 4:13, that I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me, and even showing that these kids can do all things through Christ who strengthens them. So like I said, some of them, it was their first time doing some of the activities, and so they were able to do the activities like fearlessly, and none of them, I don't think, were afraid to try any of the activities, which was amazing. And so it was just amazing to be able to watch and be able to be a part of. And they already asked if I was coming back next year, and so I'm looking forward to being able to go back next year and being able to meet even more kids and just be able to spend that time with them and to impart into them, and even show them that they can do all things through Christ who strengthens them. And so it was just a amazing experience, and I'm grateful. And like I said, just to be able to see them, be able to have those opportunities to do things. And I'll tell you guys what we did for our talent show. So it was supposed to be an escape room, but we didn't have enough time to do like a full escape room, so we still did the questions, and the audience was still engaged. And so it was supposed to be like you got into a van, because when we get to camp, they ride like a bus, and then there's vans that take the different groups to the different activities. And so our thing was like, we got into a van, and we got into the van, but we didn't know it was a time capsule van. So the van took us back to the 1950s, and we had to figure out clues how to get back to 2025. And the clues were about the history of Camp Leo and how it started. So we still did it, but we just didn't incorporate the van part of it, because it would have took a little bit of time to like figure everything out and get props and stuff. So we kind of just asked the questions, and the audience was really engaged, and they really enjoyed it. And some of the other groups, some of them did singing. Like the youngest group, it was really cute. They remixed the Frozen song, and they wrote it into like a Camp Leo version. So it was really cute. And then another group, they did like a DJ thing, and each one of them sung. And then another group acted like what goes on at camp, but it was like in the 1950s. So someone was like banging on a pot to wake them up, and somebody was yelling like good night, it's time to go to bed, lights out. So that was cool too. But it was all lots of creativity, and just being able to allow them to express their creativity, and also being around others that are like them or similar to them, because some people are the only ones that are blind and visually impaired in their family. So being able to see and learn about other individuals that are similar or like them. And the weather was beautiful. It was nice and sunny. I thank God for that, because it was actually supposed to rain, but we had prayed for the sunshine and for about 80 degrees, and God blessed us with some beautiful sunny weather. It wasn't too hot. It got kind of hot on Friday, but we did all of our like water activities and everything by then, so we were able to kind of just relax on Friday. After Friday morning, we did go to the park and a few other things, but we were able to kind of relax after lunch and prepare for the banquet, which was Friday, and that's where that's where they received the shoes and the book bags and everything. And we also did crafts. They also did crafts, so they have someone come in and do crafts, and they made either a necklace, a bracelet, a picture frame. They had like a lot of different things to choose from. And we also had someone come in and do like theater, and that was pretty cool. And she like sat with each group and we talked about like sounds, and then we made a story about different sounds. And well, we talked about storytelling. So kind of like, okay, let's say we pick a location, say you're in the zoo, and then each person at the table is like a animal, and then we pick like something that's going on at the zoo, like a kid being attacked by a giraffe or something. And then the storm comes, and then like someone comes to save them, and you kind of make it up as you go, but each person at the table are doing the different sound effects, so it was pretty cool. But yeah, those were like the activities that we done, and the different things that the kids done, and the talent show and everything. So like I said, it was an amazing experience. I am going to show you guys some of the photos and pictures here in this video, and then we'll be back to close out. Hello there, are you enjoying the episode? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss a notification. Also, don't forget to check out fearlesslybeautiful.org so that you can be notified and see all of my courses and services. I have the I Can course, which is a 4-week course to help you transform and heal from limited mindsets and move into the I Can mindset. I have the Hello Beautiful course for my young ladies ages 14 to 25. Also the Beauty Bar, which is a monthly membership where we meet once a month and talk about a different topic each month, and how to overcome it and strategize to overcome specific topics. Also, I have the Beauty Lounge, which is complimentary twice a month, and I have my Etsy shop where you can get your Fearlessly Beautiful t-shirt as well as many other digital products. Continue to enjoy the show.
John, are you going? Are you going? Why not? You don't like I did? Your brothers are
Welcome back. So I hope you guys enjoyed seeing some of the photos and pictures. And so I just want to remind you that you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. Don't let anything stop you, whether it be a physical limitation or a mental limitation. Don't allow anything to stop you from doing what it is that God has called you to do. Be bold, be fearless, be courageous, like the Lord has blessed you to do. Even if you have to do it afraid, like still, do it, and know that it's already within you. So be confident in who God has called you to be, who God has created you to be. You are fearfully and wonderfully made, and marvelous are the works of his hands. So I just want to encourage you guys, even by sharing about camp and my experience and the kids' experience last week, to not let anything stop you. Don't let anything hold you back. And always remember that you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. And remember to live life without limits. That's my slogan for my life coaching. But remember to live life without limits. Live life on fire for Christ. And don't be afraid to step out on faith and do whatever it is that the Lord has put in your heart to do. Be obedient to him. He may not give you all the instructions, but just go with the instruction that he does give you, and he will give you more insight and clarity as you be obedient. And I'm speaking from experience too, because I've experienced this too. And so be obedient, do what it is that the Lord has called you to do. Have fun, enjoy life. Don't be hindered by anything. I don't allow anything to stop me. I see myself as normal. There's just some things that I may have to do differently, or I use like audio for some things, but I don't see myself any different from anyone else. And That's why I just choose to inspire others. And what some people may see as a limitation, I don't see it as a limitation, because the Lord doesn't see it as a limitation. Like I said, I may have to do things differently. So I want you to know that you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. Don't allow anything to hinder you. Know that the Lord has got you. Know that the Lord is with you. And so I hope that this video inspires you and encourages you and pushes you to be able to do anything that the Lord has placed in you. Dream, and remember to take some time this week. We are halfway through the year, so take some time to reflect and thank God for everything that He's done this year, and begin to dream and think about the things that you desire to manifest by the end of 2025, and write it down and thank God for it. And I believe with you that you're going to see it happen. And I congratulate you for making it this far. You haven't gave up. You're still here. You're still breathing. You're going to live to see it happen. So I encourage you. I congratulate you and I celebrate you. And so I hope that you enjoyed this episode of Let's Talk About It. And until next Thursday at 10 a.m., I will see you at next Thursday at 10 a.m. Remember, you are fearless, you are bold, and you are beautiful. Have an amazing Thursday. See y'all next time.